What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing another Fear the Walking Dead video leading up to Season 3, Episode 3, which is called, oh wait, what's the name? I keep forgetting, it's such a hard name to say. Tiawaki? Tiawaki, I believe that's the name. Okay, so basically what this video is going to be is talking about where do we go from here? And I guess the reason why I'm doing this video is because a lot of people are very upset about the Travis death. And I'm going to talk about where do we go from here? Not predictions, just where do we go after a big death like that? What are we going to get out of this death? That type of deal. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do a Travis character spotlight video, most likely. So, yeah, but anyway. This death is huge, and I'm not even doing a spoiler warning because if you haven't seen the episode, the double premiere yet, I mean you probably don't care at this point. So anyway, with this, I feel like with this death, it feels like people are asking me, do you think that this ruined the show? That's kind of something else I'm going to answer in this video. I don't know, because it's like, when it comes to this, I feel like when we have a big death like this in a series, you wouldn't necessarily think you'd get a death like Travis. I honestly thought that he was safe, a really safe character. I didn't know if he was going to survive forever, but I at least thought we would get at least a couple more seasons with Travis, Manawa. But yeah, I can't believe that they killed him off in such a fashion. And will the ratings drop? That's another thing. Will the ratings drop? I honestly think it might, because with the death of Travis, people are flipping out. Maybe that'll get more people to watch, or maybe that'll get more people to not watch. We'll have to see, because from what I've been seeing online, people's favorite character, most people, was Travis, and including me. I mean, Travis is like the man, you know, like he is the guy. And to see him just get shot in the neck and to just like jump out of a helicopter and die, it's pretty crazy. Dave Erickson actually had an article. I'm not going to read it, but I'll link it in the description. And he talked about how Travis's death he's dead. Like there's no like fake out with this one. He is dead for sure. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but I was actually shocked to hear that he's actually dead, because I really thought that they could have somehow could have made him survive. But when I heard about the Avatar series he's going to be in, I was like, okay, they're probably, what I was thinking was they might have him either leave, like Tara, and Heath, where they went on that 2-week run or whatever, you know, they were out there for a little while, and that type of deal, right, while everything else was happening with Negan. So when it comes to that, I feel like that kind of made sense to me that they would do that, maybe so he can work on Avatar a little bit. Maybe they'd have him leave for a bit to go out on a run or do something else, fade into the background. I don't care. Just keep him alive. But no, they didn't do that. They went a totally other route, and they had him killed off, you know. But what I've been hearing from this article is that they planned originally to kill him off, originally, you know, and they just wanted to. So basically what he's saying here, and what I'm getting from this too, is that Travis, of course his ex-wife died, so that was major, and also for Chris. Chris got killed, but she asked Travis, can you please look out for Chris? He couldn't do that. Chris was unstoppable. He left Travis, and Travis couldn't protect him anymore. And of course, what happened? Chris got killed. Travis was devastated, and he went just berserk on those guys. And we know why, because of what happened. She asked him to keep Chris safe, and he couldn't do that. I feel like that really broke Travis, I feel like. And that really, I think from the Season 2 finale to onward until his death, he was devastated, and he couldn't even live with that because of what promises he made to her. You know, so I feel like with that, he gets shot, right? and he knows he's not going to survive, and he knows that if he attacks Alicia, she's going to die. He doesn't want that. She shouldn't die just because he died, so he knows that the only option left is for him to just jump out, right, and die right then and there. He obviously doesn't want to. He was going very slow. He opened the door and he's like, I don't want to do this. Like that type of look. Like, I really don't want to do this. But he had no choice, right? He was going to die anyway. They wouldn't have made it to the ranch. I think if they made it to the ranch, the only ones that would still be in that helicopter were Luciana, maybe. And I think if Travis attacked Alicia and maybe attacked or attacked one of the drivers or whatever of the helicopter would have went down. So I think to prevent that, it was bad enough they were probably about to crash the helicopter already, thanks to the people that were shooting at them, which I think are the natives, by the way. We'll talk about that in another video probably, but we'll probably find out, tomorrow night, something about this new group. But it looks like, Travis was going to die anyway, and he didn't want to kill Alicia, so he jumped. And you know what? He was yeah, it wasn't the most awesome death, but you know what? He went out because he lost his son. That crushed him, mostly because he couldn't do what she asked him to do, and because of what happened to Chris. That he had a hard time actually living with that he couldn't. And I mean, if he didn't get shot, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have wanted to survive, but he was kind of depressed after Chris died. I mean, he just couldn't believe what happened, right? He tried to keep him safe, and it didn't work, right? So, yeah, I think that's kind of a psychological way to look at it. But I feel like with Travis, was it a mistake? I think it's actually going to help the future of the series in a way. In only one way, though. Seeing Madison, right? I feel like Madison will have a very more darker side of things after this death, and she will very change after this episode. I feel like Madison, she's going to really just change. I feel like when it comes to a death like this. So that's kind of my thoughts on the death of Travis. And where do we go from here? I mean, I think it's just going to affect the characters, and I think it's probably the biggest death we'll probably ever get in Fear the Walking Dead, at least for a long time. I would be shocked if they killed off somebody else big this season. I feel like we might not even get any more deaths this season. I feel like I don't think we'll get almost any, because of the fact that we have a small amount of characters. We'll have to see if Strand comes back to the group, maybe in a few episodes, or near the mid-season finale or something. Or maybe he'll die. Man, I'm shocked. I still can't believe that they killed off Travis. And anyway, guys, if you want to write in the comments below, do you think it's going to help the series in a way, or do you think it was a mistake? Write that down in the comments below. I want to see what people think. To me, I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's going to help the series, but I think they could have kept him around longer. But still killed him off, but kept him around longer, right? I feel like that's the way they should they should have went with things, or just have him be darker and fit in with that kind of dark kind of feel that our group is kind of heading into right now. Because I feel like our group is getting very dark at this point. I feel like Travis could have blended in fine. I really do. But maybe it's to affect Madison, so we'll have to see that. But anyway, guys, make sure to write your comments below, and I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video or for your video. Peace.